Okay, so this is part 2 to my nutritional counseling evaluation at home with my mom, Susan Costa. So she has finally completed the 4-day food diary. It started on April 26th and ended tonight. So that gave us the 4 days. So after a careful evaluation, I have gone through all your food groups and what you're eating, and I commend you because you don't eat like many snacks, which is good. And when you do have snacks, you do pick healthier choices like the grapes and the apples and the yogurt and the cheese and crackers. But just sweets are okay, but just try to stay away from like 3 chocolate chip cookies or like a glass of or a glass of mountain berry juice. That's a lot. But based on, this is a food and dental plaque biofilm chart, so I went through all your food groups each day, and the checks on the top are for the liquid sugars, and the checks on the bottom are for the crunchy and the solid sugars. So on the top, you had a check for each day for liquid sugars, and basically to break it down, day 1 was that glass of juice, the next day was a cranberry juice, the next day was an ice cream, where they consider ice cream the liquid, and the 4th day was the Welch's grape juice again. And then the crunchier points are worth more, and that you only had high on day 1 with the 3 chocolate chip cookies. So basically you want these scores to stay within 100. So days 2, 3, and 4 were good because they were 15, but just day 1 you're a little bit over 100, but not too crazy. So the difference between the liquids and the crunchies is liquids just goes right down the pipe, doesn't really sit on your teeth, whereas the crunchies you're chewing, it can get interdentally, and that is what causes like decay. Disruption, and decay to the oral cavity. Okay, so overall, you kind of have a well-balanced diet. You're definitely like strong in getting high protein in like meats and fruits and vegetables, which is really good. You do lack like natural cheeses and more like a milk and dairy, which calcium is beneficial to the oral cavity because it promotes like tooth development, where same as vitamin D. So I would just increase your calcium a little more, and the grains are a little excessive. Just when you pick grains, just try to pick like whole wheat toast and whole grains. It's a little bit better for you. So overall, everything else is pretty well balanced. You're getting fresh fruits and vegetables, enough liquids, and the meats, of course, you were doing good in. Do you have any questions?
No.
So now this is just a diet prescription. We can go through it together, but I based it off of kind of like the foods that you like to eat, and what you had written down in that 4-day food diary. So there's Dad again. As another suggestion for breakfast,
2 eggs.
You like eggs?
Yeah.
All right, so I would have like 2 eggs and then maybe 1 slice of whole wheat toast. Because like on day 1 you had 2 slices of ciabatta toast.
I like that.
So maybe stick to the whole wheat, and then the cup of coffee with the half and half, which is good that you're not putting a sugar in that. And then of course the bottled water. For lunch, I saw that you had a ham sandwich one day, so you can do like whole grain sandwiches with like deli meat or any kind of meat that you prefer. Cheese with whole grain crackers is always a good choice, and then again getting that 2nd bottle of water in. Dinner, I saw you had a lot of ground turkey meat and like turkey chili, so you can so whatever you want to do with the turkey meat. Do you have any like ideas that you like to do with ground turkey?
Oh yeah, I like to saute it with taco seasoning, a little bit of salsa and black beans, and then put it over a jasmine rice.
Yep, so white rice is also another good option to have with dinner, but just making sure that you're getting those fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
And then snacks, again, like you're getting the fruits, raw veggies with a dip, or you could do cheeses, which you did the cheeses. So this is something you can have. Typically when we're in clinic, we have like, we give out handouts of things that can like direct you into like a better, like healthier lifestyle. But online, it's called choosemyplate.gov, which I'm gonna give her it all written down. You can there's meal planning, prepping, tips on a healthy lifestyle. And they do a lot of like breakdowns of like all the food groups, and you can make your plate in portion sizes, which is good. But overall, I mean, the sugars, it's the sugars that you really would like to watch out for, because again, like we talked about, like the tooth decay and what it can do to your oral cavities, like possible destruction. And
what about the fruits like pineapple or?
Well, those are, I mean, they have
Natural
the
sugars.
they have the natural sugars, so, but those are always better than gummy snacks and ring dings.
So I should get rid of the sweetest fish.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's it. I wish I had like, I can pull up the Choose My Plate, and we can go through that website with you together on my phone. Okay. Any questions?
No.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.